Joe, back in action following the international break as you take on Hibs. How much are you looking forward to getting back into the domestic action?
Yeah, I think it's important for us. We've had a good break, internationally. We need to make sure that we're coming back and we're fighting hard. We've had a really good week on the training pitch. Short turnaround for the ones that come back from international, just for a couple of days to have those. But the ones that have been in the full week, they've been excellent and they've took on board a lot of what we want to put in place today. So yeah, hopefully it comes good for us and we're coming away with 3 points at the end of the day.
Yeah, you touched on it. How was preparation later in the week once you got the full squad back together?
Yeah, it's always tight when you've got a tight turnaround, when the players, are only coming back in a couple of days before you're playing. But they're good, they're excellent at being able to take the information on board, and we're pretty consistent in how we deliver. So we had to change the week around slightly to get the information across, but it's nothing new. We haven't done anything we haven't done before. So we're comfortable with it, and we're happy with how the preparation's gone. So we're just looking forward to getting back out there today.
Yeah, and 3 changes from the last outing. Just talk us through the team for today.
Yeah, I think it's important that we've got a couple of the players that have been training extremely well. I think Jodie's been very consistent over the past few weeks, and she's been unlucky not to have another start before now, because I think her training weeks probably warranted it. But she's stepping in today, and the other players that are coming out have done absolutely nothing wrong. You can see that from our previous performances. It's just mainly making sure that we're making use of our squad, and players are training really well. Like Mia came on and made a massive impact against Celtic for us. Jodie's been training extremely well, and so has Sarah. And I think when these players are chomping at the bit, it's only right that we give them a go.
Yeah, and just lastly, what are you hoping to see from the team today to get back to winning ways?
I think just showing a little bit of us. I spoke to him a little bit yesterday about being us and being a little bit more fearless, and not worrying about anything that's happening. We've got to this position because of what we've done, not what anybody else has done. So we need to make sure that we're concentrating on us and what we can do extremely well. And look at our strengths. We need to making sure that we're really putting our strengths on the opponents. And we've got the ability within this squad that no matter what an opposition does to us, we normally have an answer. We're not just a one-trick pony as such. So I think it's important that we take that on board. We've had a tough couple of games the last few weeks. We've faced different problems from different opponents. So I think it's been really good for us to learn from that and making sure that we take that on board and feel it and recognise it and then use the right choices in the right moments during these games.